thank you very much for trusting me with your engagement, because you all are making decisions on whether or not this engagement is going to lead to marriage. Ms. Garland, I know that you all have been together for 2 years. You are indeed engaged. You've blended your family of 5 children from another relationship and 2 children from a previous relationship for you, Mr. Parker. Why are we in court today?
Well, Your Honor, I'm here today because I feel like my fiance attitude been bad lately, always copping attitudes, and I just feel like if he's cheating, I'm gone. I'm done. There's no more second chances. There's nothing that can be done if I find out he's been cheating on me.
What do you say, sir?
Actually, I'm here to prove that there hasn't been infidelity. Yeah, there's been a thin line, but the line never been crossed. So I'm here to take a lie detector test to prove without reasonable doubt that I haven't done anything.
Well, you up here about to take the standard law even higher than I would. We're not in a criminal case, sir, so you don't have... I know I was a former prosecutor, but you're not on that kind of trial, bless your heart. And nobody going to jail at the end of this one, okay? Now, somebody might be put on probation, but they're not going to jail. Ms. Garland, I know that you all met 2 years ago at a kickback that you hosted. Mr. Parker came as a guest, and next thing you know, y'all are hooked up and y'all are making plans for the future. You got engaged when?
Back in January.
Okay, so
January we made the decision. Like I said, that's not the only thing, Your Honor. We're also getting ready to purchase a house. So that's another major decision I'm getting ready to make.
Yes, I understand. Both of you are supposed to put $2,500.
About $2,500. Yep.
Right, so that's a real commitment. Mr. Parker, why are you trying to buy a house with somebody that you're not married to yet? That's a big commitment. You ready for that?
Yes, I am. That's the reason I put a ring on her finger.
Because you know that this is the one that you want to marry.
The one I want.
And Miss Garland, I'm not buying a house with somebody that I'm not married to and I can't trust. So what were your red flags?
So, Your Honor, my first red flag was there was an incident where he disappeared for a week.
A week?
Yeah. So, we were on the phone talking. He was supposed to come to my house. He was supposed to get there at about 5 o'clock. So he started texting me. Well, he's talking about his phone charger wasn't working and that he was having problems with the car. So I said, okay, cool. I left it
Wait
alone.
1 second. You all had plans for that evening?
Yes.
And you had a time definite you were supposed to get together?
Yes, somewhere around 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So,
and keep going.
So 5 o'clock rolls around. I didn't hear from him. So I'm texting. Nothing. Now we're at day 1, day 2, day 3,
wait a
day
minute.
4,
I
day
was
5.
expecting you to say midnight came.
No, now we're at day 7. All of a sudden he calls and say, can we go out? Can I take you out? I want to talk. Now the average female, once we get to day 7, ain't no talking. There's talk about what?
Mr. Parker, what in the world was going on for 7 days?
First off, Your Honor, she's over-exaggerating. What happened was...
I'm listening.
What happened was I'm a supervisor at my job.
Okay.
I was forced to stay over, and while I'm at work, I literally had dropped my phone off the high-low and broke my screen.
You dropped your phone off?
My phone came out my pocket, slid out my pocket.
And it fell?
Hit the ground, cracked my screen.
Broke the screen.
For a week?
Okay, wait a minute, Miss Garland, I'm listening to the explanation. Go ahead, Mr. Parker.
While I was leaving, I had car trouble. My car broke down, so I'm out with
no phone and no car.
No car, and I had to figure out how to get a tow.
All of this is crazy. Day 1.
2 days prior.
I'm not listening to nothing else. Wait a minute. Day 1. My phone broke, fell out of my pocket, got car trouble, got to figure out a tow, AAA not showing up. All kind of hell broke loose in my life. Day 1. What happens day 2?
I literally had to leave my car.
What happened day 2?
My phone never got fixed. My car never got picked up. My car actually got impounded.
If you are in a relationship with someone that you are engaged to,
during this time frame.
Were you just dating?
We were just dating during this time frame.
So you're telling me she had unreasonable expectations as to what kind of communication you needed to be in with her. Is that what we're talking about?
He was still at my house every single day for months. So we might not have officially been living together, but I think if you come into my house every single day after work for 3 months straight, we live together.
And Miss Garland, when he would go to work the next day, would he go from his house or from your house?
From my house.
Come on now, Mr. Parker. There was an expectation. If you brushing your teeth at my house, you at least owe me a phone call, okay?
With phone.
Did you not go to work the next day?
Yeah, I don't. I have older children, and I don't remember their phone numbers.
Okay. I'm on.
Honestly.
Okay.
Miss Garland, that's your man.
Okay, Your Honor. So.
I've been told her. I've been told her.
I get it. That's
I've
your
been
man.
told her this. I don't. I deal with numbers so much.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm texting, calling him, making sure he gonna be on time to pick me up. He not responding, so I hops on the camera.
Wait a minute, at your house?
Yes, when I got on the camera, I hear him on the phone. What I heard was, he said, that's about 10 minutes. That's about 10 minutes from me, and I'm waiting and ready with my hand.
That is not what happened.
Your Honor, since we want to bring up phone calls, so he was coming to get me after work.
We're dealing with phone again.
Yes, the phone.
Go ahead.
So I get off at about 3:30. I'm texting, calling him, making sure he's gonna be on time to pick me up.
Is that what he does? He picks you up?
Yeah, he was picking me up from work. I was getting off at 3:30.
Okay.
So I'm calling and texting to make sure he's gonna be on time. He not responding. So he's not aware that the cameras in the house picks up audio. So I'm like, okay, you're not responding to my phone calls. You're not responding to the text. I need to make sure you're going to be on time. So I hops on the camera.
Wait a minute, at your house?
Yes. Now we're officially living together.
Okay, because I was wondering, since, Mr. Parker said they weren't living there. But this is the time where you were living together.
Correct. Okay. So because he wasn't answering, now I'm finna jump on the camera and start talking, hello, you going to be on time. But when I got on the camera, I hear him on the phone. And in that phone call, what I heard was, he said, that's about 10 minutes. That's about 10 minutes from me, and I'm waiting and ready with my hand. So when I heard that, I'm appalled. I'm like, okay, I can't wait till he show up to pick me up. So he shows up to pick me up. I get in the car. I'm trying to play it cool. Then out of nowhere, I'm just sitting there like, you know what? Who the hell was that she was on the phone with? At first, his reaction was, what you talking about? Then he like, oh, you just imagining things. That's not what you heard. That's not what happened.
That is not what happened.
Mr.
I
Parker,
did not say I had my
I'm
hand.
sorry. Y'all have to warn me. I have a heart condition.
I did not say that.
For anybody that does not believe that these are real people, that was Exhibit A, because I did not expect that.
That is
Miss Garland.
That is fabricated.
But Mr. Parker, I got news for you. The way she told that story, that's the way she heard it. What was your conversation with this third party where you were coordinating, hooking up within 10 minutes with in your hand?
See, I was on the phone with an old client of mine. I say client because...
Be careful now.
I say client because I used to do a tease. I used to get paid for it.
A tease?
Yeah, do a tease. Phone conversations, women will...
Like phone sex?
Like phone sex.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with
phone sex.
Listen,
and I would get cashed out the money for this phone sex conversation.
Okay.
Now, on top of...
I tell you, brothers is entrepreneurial like a mug. I'm going to tell you. They can come up with ways to make money.
The opportunity presented itself.
And you got a good voice and you know what to say. The lady's going to write a check. That's what you're telling me.
It was a cash out, but yeah.
Cash out. So are you suggesting that conversation with the lady or whoever it was innocent sex talk? Is that
innocent sex talk?
Okay.
We had been together for over a year before I ever touched his phone, but that day it was knocking at the door saying check that phone. So I picked up the phone, and as I'm going through the phone, I see he getting nudes. And not only is he getting nudes, he's exchanging.
The pictures that she seen was actually old conversation.
I heard Mr. Parker's explanation. I don't know if that's true. All I know is you have every reason to believe that there's some cheating as a result of listening to that conversation. That's not delusional. Because if I heard that, then I'm going to think something else is going on. Am I right, Corey?
100%.
Okay. Keep going, Miss Garland.
So since we want to play it innocent, there was a time where I was renting cars because we didn't have a vehicle. And we do share locations, and I seen he was at a park close to my job. I think he about to do a pop-up and come see me at work. So I'm all excited, like, he finna come see me at work. But he had been at this location for a while. I text asking him where he was going, and he said, "Oh, my coworker got they daughter or son got a soccer game. I can't remember exactly who it was." So I gets in the car and I ride past. As soon as I ride past, I see him and a female in a car exchanging a hug. Then when I asked him about it, like, so I seen you at the park and I seen you hugging somebody. Who was that? Oh, it ain't nothing like that. That's just a friend of mine that was going through something, because his story changed 4 times.
Mr. Parker, who was the person in the car with you at the soccer game by the park?
The person in the car, I have a close friend that was in middle of transition. She was having a bad issue. So instead of me going to her house, I told her to meet me at a park. I use a family member car so I can meet this lady at the park.
Okay.
So I can see what's really going on with her.
The fact that your friend is transitioning, that's private between you and your friend. Everybody and their mama don't need to know this lady's business until that lady wants to tell it. But it's okay for you to communicate with your partner. I have a friend that's going through some things.
I didn't know how she'd take it.
But you don't have to, listen.
But don't lie to me about it.
Yeah,
you didn't even
that's
give
all
me
you
an
have to say
opportunity
is I have a
to
friend.
even be okay with you going to see this friend, whether it was
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
I didn't even
matter.
know they was
If
transitioning,
it's a
but I didn't even know why you
woman,
sitting in
if
the
it's a
car at the
man,
park.
I don't really care about that. I care more about your ability to communicate with the person that you say is your future wife. Is that your point, Miss Garland?
No, that's not my point.
Please, Lord.
Because yes, I wish that was it. Because don't try to make it seem like I'm just imagining things, because there was a time where he likes to fall asleep sometimes watching videos. We had been together for over a year before I ever touched his phone, but that day it was knocking at the door saying, "Check that phone." So I picked up the phone, and as I'm going through the phone, I see he getting nudes. And not only is he getting nudes, he's exchanging nudes. I said, excuse me, what's this? I put the phone in his face. What's this about? Wiping the sleep out his eye. What you talking about? What's this? You sending news to people? Oh, no. He got these apps and stuff on his phone, and he want to try to tell me, oh, it's just for money. Now that's when I find out about, oh, now you being compensated for your pictures and stuff. I didn't know about
But wait a minute, you didn't tell me anything about pictures. You said that it was sexual conversation. Am I?
First off, the apps was old.
These dating apps?
These dating apps was old. The pictures that she seen was actually old conversations.
I looked at the dates on one of these pictures. One of the pictures was sent on my birthday, and I was sick on my birthday. I didn't get to go out and party and celebrate my birthday. So while I'm sick, you in the bathroom taking penis pictures, sending them to people while I'm laying in the bed sick.
That day when she was sick, not feeling well, I sent the old picture. But I also got cashed out $400 for that picture.
Is there anything else that you want to disclose? Because Ms. Garland had every right to petition this court for a polygraph examination.
You'd probably still be in business if I didn't find the pictures.
Mr. Parker, to his credit, agreed to your petition for a polygraph examination. Let's invite the expert to join us.
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to hear this.
Good day, Your Honor.
Good day, Mr. Yarbrough. Well, welcome back to divorce court. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Mr. John Yarbrough. Mr. Yarbrough is a certified polygraph examiner from Guardian Polygraph Services. He is this court's go-to expert for providing those services. Let's do question number 1. We asked Mr. Parker, did you have sexual contact with that woman Ms. Garland saw you with at the soccer game who you claimed is transitioning?
That is correct.
What was Mr. Parker's answer?
His answer to that was no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed he was being truthful in his response to that question.
And question number 2, Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Mr. Parker, did you have sexual contact with any of those women you sent nude pictures to on those dating apps?
That is correct.
What was Mr. Parker's answer?
He answered no.
And what did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed there was deception to that question.
Deception.
We asked
That is not true.
Question number 3, Mr. Yarbrough, we asked Mr. Parker, since being in a relationship with Miss Garland, have you had sexual contact with anyone other than her?
That is correct.
What was Mr. Parker's answer?
His answer was no.
What did the test results indicate?
The polygraph examination revealed there was deception to that question as well.
Very clear.
He could forget it. I was
Mr.
already over
Yarbrough,
here
I'd
twisting.
like to say thank you so very much for your services, and you have cleared that up today.
Excuse me, Your
Thank you,
Honor.
Your Honor.
Sir.
You can have that back.
So, Mr. Parker
I'm sorry, but I knew it. You looked me in my face, and I asked you. I said, be honest with me, and you chose to lie. Lie. I knew it. I already knew it. I hate that I had to come here to find out the truth when you were given multiple opportunities to tell me the truth. But I guess a liar gonna always choose to lie first.
Mr. Parker, do you have any explanation? You have anything you want to say?
Because
He a liar.
No, I did not.
Mr. Parker.
Never had sexual
Your Honor.
intercourses with anyone.
I never asked you about sexual intercourse. If there was oral sex, if there was touching,
Your Honor.
if there was any kind
Can I
of
leave?
sexual contact.
I need to leave. I'm highly upset.
This is very easy. My bailiff will 100% walk you out of
I
that
need
room.
to go.
Ma'am.
Excuse me, by the way, don't forget to get your money back, because the last thing you want to do is buy a house with somebody you can't trust. The truth is out. And I'm so sorry that you did not tell your fiance the truth, because guess what? You lost a fiance, you lost a house, you lost the case.